Hello students, today's lecture we will discuss about evolution of the ERP. How ERP evolve in the market. So as you can see here, in the 1960s, inventory control package. That time that will be used only for data storage. After that, that will be more update, and in the 1970s material requirement planning will come, that will be also called MRP 1. Here that will the material requirement planning, here planning and some statistical data will be also coming. After that 1980s MRP second will come, manufacturing resource planning. Here in the manufacturing resource planning, integrated system for business will come. Means that multiple departments will be coming in one system. In the 1990s, enterprise resource planning ERP will come in the 1990s. Here in the 1990s, ERP will come, that will be upgraded with the SCM, SRM and CRM. These things I will tell when that will be that topic will be coming. So here I want to only tell you the abstract idea about the ERP evaluation. Last one is 2000 extended ERP. In the 2000s the ERP will be more extended. Okay, so first one we will start material requirement planning. That will be coming by Joseph Orlicki. In this requirement planning, it's for production planning and inventory control system. That will be more updated from the inventory control system. Here production planning also coming in the material requirement planning. That will be first time computerized MRP for Black and Decker in 1964. In the 1964, Black and Decker, two persons are there. Those are using as a computerized form that MRP, material requirement planning. What are the functions of the MRP? Right material in the right quantity. Whatever model, whatever order will coming for the company. So that time, how much material we need, how much quantity we need, only that thing we will use with the help of MRP. Before that we don't need about these things, so we have to take all the things and we will use according to the order. Rest things will be wastage. So after that that wastage will be reduced. In the second point you can see in the functions, reducing waste, production in stock. Last one is manufacturing function, delivery schedule and purchasing. After the computerization all the things, then improving the manufacturing functions also, on the time that product will be manufactured, on the time that will be delivered, and on that time the purchasing also will be completed. So this is MRP. Next one is manufacturing resource planning, MRP 2.0. That will be integrated system for the business. That will be added data or employee and financial needs. Here employee financial needs also will be included in the last MRP. That will be designed for the making decisions on schedule. For an example, some problems are coming, according to that problems the decisions also taken by this MRP. Okay, after that ERP will come in. ERP, enterprise resource planning, that will be used for business have different systems. Every business have different systems, so according to different businesses we will use the ERP, so that any type of system it will be customized according to your business. It will be create common database for the multiple functional area. As I told you before, that application is cross functional system, so that will be customized according to your system, according to your departments, according to your needs and according to your area also. So this is used for the business solution software. Now that ERP will be also some extended means that ERP will be also updated in 2.0. That will be upgraded with SCM, SRM and CRM. customer relationship management. SCM means that will be recorded to manufacturing to the delivery. All data will be on your system. So these are things used for the customer purpose. So that will be used for improved customer satisfaction, customer feedback, like this. So next one is benefits. What are the benefits are there? Better productivity and flexibility, additional work for implementation, as I told you about the ERP 2.0, the SCM also there, CRM also there, SRM also there. So these are things improved your implementation, productivity, flexibility, easier business planning. All the data you have in one system, so you can plan very easily about your business. Data loss and downtime risk, this will be also decrease. Next one is cost challenges of enterprise systems. That system have future planning also. So according to future planning, you can take the challenges of your cost. So these are evolution of the ERP, how ERP evolve in the market, and right now ERP 2.0 are going on in every organization.